Everyone, it's John Dobson and Dan Duplessis. We'll take questions in the room first and then we'll go on to Zoom, guys. Yes, sir.
Hi, good evening, Dobbo. Good evening, Dan. Just commiserations on the defeat. First of all, Dobbo, a game of missed opportunities. You guys should have, let's be honest, you guys should have won this game today. But just your handling errors and execution, that cost you very dearly today.
100% right. I think we created so many try-scoring opportunities. Listen, the Sharks probably bottled it through at 1 or 2. Try we ruled down there, but no, we were. What's the word? Profligate. I can't get it wrong now. Wasted 5. I mean, I can name 6 on the top of my head. You know, we should have. So that was probably the difference in the end. You know, I think. Obviously, we'll look back and thinking we won the game right at the end there, but I think for 3 months before that, we'd lost the game, and we'd lost the game because of the errors we'd made up until then. I thought we were imperious in the second half. And we had, in 65 minutes, I thought we got this kind of court completely under control. What happened at the end was a bit of a bonus for us, if the truth be told. We'd scored a normal try, the conversion, the game was over. So that was
just one positive from your side. I mean, the scrums, you guys really dominated. I mean, the hit and then the double shoves. And I
thought we scrum well at the start. Thought they fought themselves back in. We gave away 2 or 3 penalties, which is disappointing that we finished strongly. It was a high-level scrum contest. I was very pleased with the way we did it against their starting front row at the start. Very good. Ali Vermaak, like I keep saying, he's unsung hero. I thought he was magnificent against Vince Oxen. It was a proper battle. So I thought we did well there. I thought we gave away too many penalties at the scrum there.
Dobbo, for us Durbanites, it was like Christmas came early.
Oh, because of the present at the end.
Well, because you just kept giving it.
Oh yeah, okay, fair play. I see what you're saying.
No, but I mean, what went through your mind? The game was won. Barney scores, but he hasn't. Can you even begin to describe?
It made me emotional. We just thought that's the Stormers we're so proud of. When Barney went over, and this is where we fight for, starting with Brocky carrying 5 minutes from our line after Hooter. That's where we pride ourselves on the Stormers. And it finishes it as it should have finished. And we have to go back and look for something. And I mean, you can't, you can't describe the emotion of going from lost to won to lost. I mean, I listen. I don't want to sound arrogant, but I think you're a point, Mabine. I think we had a shout of saying we could have deserved to win that game. But no, you've got to take your chances. But
I mean, you dominated the set scrums. I mean, Neerthling versus Ox. I mean, there was some great victories, some good personal battles won out there. I mean, you must be really
Lana
proud.
was good. Lana was good. We mauled well. Stopped there. They got some. I mean, to be fair to the Shark, what happened was in that game was, Mike, we gave away 6 penalties in the first 20 minutes. That gave them this territory in the 14 points. And once we stopped that, then I think it really was. I mean, Andre scored Andre hasn't scored that try, but that came off us doing something just outside our try line. For the rest, I thought the second half was good.
Yeah, a few coach killers there when you've got a backline player who drops the ball with like an acre of try line. The forwards have done all the good work.
It's just hard now on the emotion of what happened and having to look at process, but I think set the team now in the change room. There's lots to be hopeful about the Stormers because I think many people gave us a chance. And I think
that's it too.
And I think looking back, we're probably unlucky to have lost it.
Dobbo, how did it change for you in terms of the game with the force sub of Sacha? How did it affect and impacted you? I mean, your game plan,
No, it was a hell of a blow. Just want to go and find out a bit more about it, but. We, as I said, the one advantage we had was we prepped all those players for 3 weeks. He goes off, and then we actually mess up 3 starter players. So that just didn't come off. It was a blow, and also the 6-2. Once you lose that, because then so we end up with the last 10, 12 with Herschel on the wing, 15 with Herschel on the wing, so a natural wing, and he almost goes and scores the winner. No, Sasha was a big disruption for us, but I think he's got cussed.
Yeah, just update on it, on Sergio.
He's got cussed.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't account for the drop goal otherwise.
And just double in terms of the other long-term injuries, I know obviously we had an update from Davi in the week. Just Stephen Kitsoff. Have you guys got a medical report from him? Will he be able to play again?
It's just his operation, so I think it's a 4 to 6 week process before the if it's fused strongly enough and that. So there won't be an update for him at least a month.
And then just looking ahead of next week, Salman, Dion, Evan, are they back for Toulon next week in PE?
Let me get this right. None are back next week. I think a couple are back for.
Alright.
Salman, none are back next week. Week after should be Salman and Dion, and then Evan's only in the new year.
Just drop on Kitsy, because we've been hearing so many reports that his career in rugby might be over. Just maybe clear that one up. Is there any such thought that maybe from the medical side?
Look, I didn't. You guys said that a lot of more. There seem to be a lot of informed people out there about a neck C1, C2 fusion, which is probably the most complex neck fusion there is. And anybody will tell you that it's going to see depends on the neck fuses. So the operations just happened. So you don't fuse your neck unless you think there's a chance of doing. There's no. Otherwise, you just stop playing. Do you understand what I mean? You don't have the operation. You just call it quits and you stop playing. So the fusion is done with a view to playing. We now have to wait to see if that works. It's a very risky. It's the worst place to have a neck fusion. No, it's too high out. It's too high up. C1 and C2. So we have to respect. That's the process. We genuinely don't know. But he had the fusion for a reason. I say he could have walked away, but then he would never have played. If he had another operation. So we've got to see the operation and what his main state of mind is after the operation as well.
Alright guys, we go to Zoom. Lita. Yes, Lita.
Thanks, Mikey. Hello guys, commiserations there. What a thing to that game though.